Whether a superhero, a regular hero, or even a villain, their impact on your life hinges on how much you can relate to them. If you don't connect with the character well, their inspiring qualities won't motivate you to incorporate those traits into your life. That character will merely remain an inspiration, not someone you aspire to emulate. So what kind of characters do we strive to become? And how do we relate to them? We don't relate to a character simply because we like their qualities, share their ambitions, or are influenced by their power. We connect with a character when they share our weaknesses, make the same mistakes, and have the same limitations. This realization that they have no more advantage than we do allows us to form a strong bond with that character, motivating us to adopt their qualities in our own lives. Batman is one such character who is not just an inspiration, but an aspiration. He represents a belief, the ability to turn tragedy into motivation, fear into strength, and darkness into an ally. Batman grapples with the same issues you face in your daily life. That's why today we'll discuss 5 qualities of Batman, or his 5 rules, which he uses to build his persona and tackle life's challenges. Rule 1. Expose yourself to fear. It's impossible to talk about Batman without mentioning fear, as it is central to his persona. Batman serves as an excellent subject to truly understand fear. Fear is a universal emotion, something we all know because we've all felt it at various stages of life. Childhood fears, teenage fears, adult fears, and old age fears are different, yet they all stem from not understanding what we fear. Fear, in a sense, is darkness, a blackout. Batman uses this darkness to scare criminals. As a child, Bruce Wayne fell into a cave and developed a phobia of bats, a fear so intense it paralyzed him. Phobias are fears of situations that are disproportionate to their actual danger. Scarecrow's chemical creates such phobias in people. When young Bruce musters the courage to confront the bats, he realizes that the answer to his life's mission lies in that fear. The fear he once ran from can be used to terrify criminals. Fear, especially the fear of death, can be crucial for progress. Batman could only jump into the well without a rope, driven by the fear of death, which is the ultimate motivation. Thus, fear isn't a bad thing. It's a necessary and evolutionary emotion. Sometimes, what you fear indicates what you seek. As Rumi said, the cave you fear holds the treasure you are seeking. So, expose yourself to fear. There lies beauty, bliss, and perhaps the answer you're searching for in life. Rule 2. Take control of your situation. The foundation of Batman's mythology, which transforms Bruce Wayne into Batman, is the death of his parents. A rich kid in the wrong place at the wrong time. Bruce learns early that security is temporary and fragile. As children, we often believe our parents are immortal and that we are secure no matter what happens. Growing older, we realize everyone is equally vulnerable. If a child loses this sense of security at a young age, it leaves a profound psychological impact. Many people after such events feel helpless, give up, and lose meaning in life. However, some people transform their trauma into personal growth, deriving strength from their tragedy by taking control of their situation. When everything around you is falling apart, when nothing goes your way, own the situation, make it yours, and take control of it. Don't run away. By taking control, you infuse chaotic events with meaning. Control and independence are crucial aspects of Batman's character, practiced from a young age after his parents' death. For Batman, losing control means succumbing to chaos, which he never does. Rule 3. Make difficult choices. Progress in life requires making choices. Every second you are choosing something. Each moment presents infinite possibilities, and out of those, you select one. Among many videos, you chose to watch this one, for which I thank you. The point is, it's easy to make a choice without immediate negative consequences. If a bomb can be defused by cutting either wire, we'd cut any wire without much thought. But if one wire could cause the bomb to explode, making a choice becomes incredibly difficult. Batman often faces such situations, whether choosing between Rachel and Harvey, not revealing his identity at the cost of lives, showing himself as a murderer to keep Gotham united, or taking the law into his own hands to protect the city. These choices are tough and psychologically demanding, with the hardest choice often being not to kill his enemy. Batman is as contradictory as his complex nature. Though he has no superpowers, if he has something akin to a superpower, it is his wealth. But the true power that makes Batman unique is his self-control and discipline. Achieving success often requires regulating impulses and delaying gratification. Today's culture promotes instant relief and quick satisfaction, raising a generation enslaved to their impulses. People compromise their values for momentary pleasures, and do foolish things. Batman's natural impulse in fighting criminals is to kill them, but he suppresses this desire, exerting self-control because killing contradicts his values. Police Commissioner Gordon trusts Batman because he knows Batman will never break, lose self-control, or kill. Rule 4. Exercise self-regulation. Self-regulation is like a muscle, and we all have the ability to regulate our impulses. Bruce Wayne has developed this muscle, strengthening his capacity for self-control, making it almost a superpower. Rule 5. Transform your tragedy. In the superhero world, Batman's villains are often the most dangerous and psychologically disturbed, like the Riddler, Two-Face, Scarecrow, and Joker. These villains are twisted mirror images of Batman, experiencing similar tragedies but choosing different paths. While Batman uses his tragedy to protect Gotham, his villains use theirs to destroy it. They attack Batman at his breaking points where he can be exploited. Scarecrow creates phobias. Poison Ivy induces lust. Penguin exploits influence. Bane tests willpower. And Joker creates psychological pressure. Batman's real struggle is not just with Gotham's criminals but at an individual level, maintaining meaning in his life and ensuring his inner belief in goodness remains intact.